Hello, and welcome to another episode of WKNC's official sports podcast, In the Den. Today's going to be a very simple episode. I'm going to be off for another week before the start of the school year. But just to kind of give you a piece to kind of chew on, I'm going to be doing a players to watch episode. And basically, what I mean by that is the best draft prospects that are coming up, some players who could go pro this year, and then following it up with the top transfer prospects coming in, at least like one player for each team that I would watch if you were an NC State fan coming into this. So, without further ado, let's get into this. This shouldn't really be too complex. We'll start off with some of the best draft prospects to watch, just kind of players who have a lot of hype around them, who I think could be really exciting. And I did focus on early round draft picks for most of the sports. I'll kind of clarify that in a little bit. Let's start with Camille Pierre. She plays forward. She's in her second year here after coming out of Vanderbilt. She's been highly efficient in her role as being the head of the front court, double-double machine, leading the team in points, rebounds, shooting percentage. The team is starting to make a shift from a more defensive to offensive mind and kind of reflecting what we've been seeing from Duke and UNC in the past few years, especially since both of those teams have had more recent success than NC State has. So with that, it's going to be a bit more of a small ball approach. Well, no, not really, actually, because Camille, she's placed the 4 predominantly, but she is going to get some more reps at the 3 rather than the 5. Which I think will be helpful. She still has that interior scoring, some of that strength in the paint. While she isn't a great shooter on her own, maybe she could with reps at shooting forward. And it'd be interesting to see how she can grow more off the ball defensively because, she is someone who's been able to use her size as a defensive asset, but not much else for the team. She's going to be a late first round pick. I see a lot of projections, and with the WNBA growing, that's a good thing. I mean, she's definitely going to find a roster spot coming into the end of this academic year. Next summer, we'll be seeing her playing pro, I think. I mean, if she can kind of develop more assets, and maybe she could become a lottery pick, especially if she manages to get a 3 or manages to get some defensive viability to her that is truly elite. Another NC State player kind of projected as a later first-round pick would be Zoe Brooks. She plays the guard. She's, former blue chip prospect. This is her last ride with the program. She's been here since that Final Four run. And Pierre's the star. Brooks is the heart, soul, and engine of the team. She's top 10 in school history with assists. I think she could find her way to the top, which is, she has a lot of great scorers around her, especially when we go a little bit more into the transfer prospects and considering Pierre. 2-time first team All-ACC player. She's been a really good point guard, with her athleticism, decision making. She can definitely hold her own against some of the better defenses in college basketball, and her ability to pass is real good. She's been efficient with assists. I mean, a 1.83 assist to turnover ratio is solid. But her shooting's not great. Her defense isn't that great. She just has like a very high offensive profile that is very hard to miss, and a defensive profile that if it can kind of find its spot. I mean, she's not a terrible defender. She gets about 2 steals a game. But, compare that to 2 turnovers a game and no blocking efficiency. I mean, I guess we will have to see how it goes for her. I think she could definitely find a spot. Maybe if she isn't even a point guard, I think she could be a shooting guard if she continues to find her shot. But I think a lot of teams will be able to find an asset out of her in the pros, and I think that she's just going to continue being really, really good for NC State during the winter and during the ACC competition, whereas she usually finds her shine. All right, player number 3. We're going to go over the men's basketball. I have Paul McNeil Jr., a wing player. This was a crazy story because I remember that he was supposed to be on his way out. He was supposed to be the big grab for Will Wade leaving to what's it called? LSU. I think it was like a $4 million NIL deal, but he stayed loyal to the school. And that just kind of makes you more and more excited to see him play this fall. His offensive profile is really good. He's shooting almost a 50-40-90 shooting split. And, he's been great with bullying opposing defenses. And I think even if this team isn't super elite, teams are still going to have to work around him if they want to get wins against NC State, because it is just, once he gets going, he's going to be really hard to stop. The one big issue with McNeil is that he is very one-trick pony in that regards. He can score, but his assist-to-turnover ratio is not that great. I mean, it's solid. He gets about 1 assist a game. He's a wing. I guess he does really need the assist. 5 rebounds isn't that great. There's just not a lot outside of just this offensive efficiency that really stands out. However, maybe with this more disciplined defensive approach from Gainey, that maybe we could see a switch around to being the veteran leader and being the primary offensive engine, kind of similar to what we're seeing with Zoe Brooks. And that could maybe help boost his draft profile if he is able to lean into that and to also just at least be a helper defensively, which I think he's done a good amount of so far. But I mean, I'd like to see more steals at least. I'd like to see more rebounding. At 6'5", I feel like he could do a little bit more rebounding. But regardless, he's a mid-second round pick. I think that'll be about where he lands. Maybe he could work his way into the first round, which would be great to see. I have 2 baseball players. We have Mikey Ryan, former LSU transfer. He played starting shortstop in 2026, and he should be able to hold that position for the duration of 2027. He has really good defensive talent, defensive intangibles. I mean, he's only 6'1", so there could be an argument that he could scoot over to second base, but the transition does not seem like it's going to be world-shattering. I know the transition from shortstop to second is something that a lot of scouts project, and it's not something that is entirely impossible, but Mikey Ryan could work his way if he just shows a little bit more footage of being an elite defender, which he can, then he should be able to stick around a shortstop in the pro level. He also has great intangibles on the offensive side. That's kind of what NC State likes to go for with their prospects. And, 44% on base, 342 batting average, and 9 home runs, 34 RBIs last year. So he does have power too. He's been, the regular cleanup batter for the squad. And, the team already did have a lot of firepower last year, and he was able to kind of stick out in the minimum games they played, because I know he was injured for a short time. Let me check. I swear he was injured because he wasn't there for a short while. Yeah, he missed 9 games with an ankle injury, but he still was putting up similar numbers to the rest of the team, which is pretty impressive. And his power to pro level isn't the strongest, though. I mean, it's great in college, but we'll have to see if he can kind of fill out his frame and get stronger with hidden, because he has the intangibles, he has the power sort of there. I guess we'll just see what a year of Chris Hart development will do for him. And, he's projected as a second round pick, but he could jump into the first round if he is able to either kind of fill his frame, get some more power, and become a truly coveted NCAA shortstop, or if he doesn't and his offensive profile is really good for a second baseman. Let's see. The last notable draft prospect I have is Anderson Nance. I saw him a couple early, way too early draft prospects lists. He was listed as someone that was pretty good. I mean, starter by I'm not really sure who else can be. I mean, how many games did he start last year? He had 3 starts. But he has about 107 innings in 2 years as a relief pitcher with a 3.5 ERA, 12-5 record. Coming out of the bullpen, he has been great for the team with, 3 saves. So I think he's going to kind of go into the projection of a really good reliever and a starter iffy team getting his chance. Okay, no, he has a 4.7. Last he has a 3.5, but regardless, he still had 3 saves. He had 20 appearances last year and 3 saves. That's pretty solid. And, he definitely has the artillery, too, to be pretty good. Mid-90s fastball, mid-80s curveball. His curveball is a big worry with the consistency, but his changeup's good. I don't know if he has the 4th pitch. I haven't really seen too much of it. But, with just those 3 pitches, he could definitely find his way to get more starting reps and being able to be really good for the team on that regards, especially since he was, he's part of the collegiate national team from what I see. Sorry, I'm checking it real quick. Yeah, okay, he was at the team training camp, which is pretty good. So yeah, definitely think he'll get. He's projected as another day 1 pick in the 2nd, 3rd round. He could definitely slide up if he can show really great starting experience. Otherwise, I really do expect him to be drafted, and I expect him to maybe not be an elite starting pitcher at the pro level, but maybe in the latter end or even a really quality bullpen arm. I'll finish off with kind of my 2 football honorable mentions because I'm going to be doing the mega piece on football for this next upcoming episode. So I'm going to kind of start trickling in players to watch out for. And the only 2 players that I see that are serious prospects, I did not include CJ Bailey. I think I kind of go a little bit more into him in this upcoming episode of what he needs to prove. But for right now, Jamarion McCrimmon, coming in from East Carolina, 6'5", 295. He has the size. He has experience at the Group of 5 level where he was really good. It's just issues with his ability to deal with higher-end rushers, which is, what this season with NC State should be able to help with. But, really good run game blocker from what I've seen, and he should definitely be able to find some time as the starting left tackle. And if not, he could even play left. He can play on the left side of the offensive line. He's a projected 6th round pick. So we'll see how it goes for him. I also have listed King Mack, safety from Penn State. He has good intangibles, even though he hasn't really played him a lot, but he does have the intangibles, the athleticism, just not the experience. And, some of the kind of growing pains of transitioning from, high school. Like, where was he from originally? Because I think he just went to Penn State, played a couple years there. Let's see. Okay, yeah, he went Penn State, Alabama, and then NC State. But he has been jumping around. He hasn't gotten too much experience. We'll see. But, I mean, I've seen a lot of draft boards project him, so I might as well give him a mega honorable mention. All right. Now we'll get to the second half of this episode, which is some of the top transfers, one for each program to watch out for. Continuing with football, I'll start off with Josh Isa, also known as JoJo Trader. I'll call him JoJo. And then the other part is kind of like a Miami, Florida transfer mega duo. Again, I'm using the word mega. With Popo Aguirre. That's how it's pronounced. Let's see. Trader, he can play the C wide receiver. That's what he played with at Miami, although also from limited reps. I do have as an honorable mention Victor Snow, slot receiver from Buffalo. He got a lot of reps, albeit at Buffalo. He's a veteran player who I think is definitely going to be really good at the slot. I've seen some draft boards have him, some not. But JoJo. I keep calling him by JoJo. Let's see. Has the intangibles, athletic profile, and hunger for reps that inspires a lot of confidence. 6'1", 190 pounds, junior, coming from Hollywood, Florida, which is around the same place that CJ Bailey's from. Scouts praise his ability to track the ball, come down with it. He had 178 yards on 13 catches last season, including his only touchdown for his SMU and his career-long 44 against NC State. He is an elite, rare talent. There isn't that it factor to him. He is just a quality deep threat, and he can also play some shorter yard routes, but his reliability is more. He's one of those athletic receivers that are really good deep threats, and he's very opportunistic at that level of defense, and I think that he'll definitely be able to complement Keenan Anderson and Victor Snow really well if he is able to take the reps that he's gotten, is able to show off some of that athletic skill and some of that, talent with the ball tracking that we have been promised coming in as a prospect. And fun fact, best receiver prospect for NC State since Noah Rogers, who is now part of the Crimson Tide. I don't know if he's starting over there, but NC State does have a track record of bringing really good players to better teams. So fun. Is he not at Alabama? I thought he was. He's not listed on the depth chart. Okay, yeah, he got injured. Anyways. Popo Aguirre, he's a Mike linebacker. He's going to be playing and Caden Fordham's position. Caden Fordham, former All-ACC player, kind of the anchor for the defense. Aguirre doesn't have a lot of experience, but again, is someone who has a lot of the promise and intangibles. Let's see, in 16 games last year, had 43 tackles. While his numbers don't really stand out, he is a quality defender in man coverage and can work within the Miami, Florida's defensive scheme pretty well. He does have some defensive playmaking and physicality. He has been used on blitzes a couple of times. He has been pretty good with those. And let's see, where was I? Expect him to be a solid linebacker, not quite Fordham, but they brought in a lot of transfers at linebacker, and he is the most trusted one. So I do expect him to be able to be a disruptor, similar to what Fordham was, similar to what Sean Brown was, in that he could at least be a good band-aid for his last year of eligibility. For basketball, I have for men's basketball, I have Darius Adams. This one's kind of the obvious one. He's gonna most likely, I think, play shooting guard, even though he can play point. Coming out of Maryland. Let's see. Adams, former McDonald's All-American from New Jersey. He wanted to help rebuild Maryland because they had that NCAA run with Derek Queen and that coach before he went to Vanderbilt, and then they're kind of trying to rebuild their image, but it was just not good for him. He had a hand injury, a 35-20-70 split. He was just not that good with the time that he was given. So he left NC State, again, completely, essentially a lot of these transfers are getting pure fresh starts, and I think that's kind of what Adams is going to get with this program. His shooting was always promised to be great, even back when he was in the Elite Youth Basketball League, which has produced some NBA players, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it has produced a lot of NBA players. I was thinking of a different league, but well-established offensive cog. He can take whatever defense gives him. He's going to be really hard to work around for opposing defense. I like the idea of having your wings being Adams and McNeil, and if you're a point guard, that's two great players you can give the ball to who are going to be able to put up shots. I mean, Adams, again, we'll see if he can take the shots. He is able to get to the shots, but his efficiency has been iffy. If he can get to McNeil's level of efficiency, that is an amazing prospect right there. Let's see. Defensively, he plays with enough physicality to be a productive helper against, his position. I mean, of course, you're not going to put your point guard against the opponent's center, but while his defensive numbers don't really stand out, I mean, he only had about 0.2 blocks, 0.5 steals. He's enough to just kind of be a body and could potentially throw cogs in offensive schemes for opposing players. But, I mean, he hasn't met the NCAA standards yet, especially his passing. It wasn't great, but a 0.8 assist-to-turnover ratio is not great, and he's kind of small at 6'5", 175, so he's definitely got to bulk up, especially with the way he plays defensive with the physicality. I definitely would like to see some more size on him. I'd like to see his ability to kind of use it to force some more shots, because, I mean, he can be an opportunistic shot creator, but, when you're facing off against, I mean, I don't know what's harder, Big Ten or ACC basketball. I assume ACC, just top heavy. But it's going to be really, really hard for you to stop some of the bigger players in the ACC basketball if you cannot handle yourself against them. And that's what the size is there for, and what the defensive capabilities, if they improve, is for. It's all potential, but it's all really good potential. And I'm excited to see what he does in that early softy schedule to make the fans excited for him. Honorable mention, Preston Edmeade, point guard from Hofstra. He's probably going to be the floor general. Women's basketball, I have Caddy Lay, power forward from Auburn. Both transfers are great with Desiree Wooten, a guard from Colorado. I think she'll find a role in NC State's fast-paced system, either starting along Brooks or rotating with Samuels. But I pick Lay just out of curiosity of her fit in the front court with Pierre. Lay, she's from Senegal, played with, where are they called? I forgot the school, but she was part of the Colonial Athletic Association. Made first team there, transferred to Auburn, it was a really bad Auburn team, but she led the team in rebounds with 5.5. She had 10 points a game, about 1.5 steals. Her defensive productivity and her hustle, especially with her size plus wingspan and her overall aggressiveness, is something I think coaches could be excited for if they saw a bit more at that Auburn level, which I don't think they did, and that's why I think she was able to slide her way to NC State. And I think taking some of that defensive load off of Pierre is going to be really helpful. I would like to see more from her shot. She doesn't have a lot of offensive productivity, even as a similar Pierre thing where it's just like finish with your size. She has a 44% shooting split on that mark. And that's where I think it could be a complementary basketball at shooting forward, power forward, where it's like Pierre's the offensive engine, lays the defensive engine in the front court, and then maybe they could have that Ainsley Trevette prospect be the starting center and just kind of have like this trio that I think could be really good. She seems to love doing the dirty work for a winning team, and I think that's exactly what she's going to do here. And I if everything goes right with what the vision is of her on her defensive assets and her offensive assistance, I guess I'd say. I mean, 10 points isn't really shabby. I think she's going to be just fine on the team, and I'm excited to see how it goes. The last one I have for you, I do have some honorable mentions that are kind of further down the road, but Chet Lax, pitcher from Wright State. Honorable mention going to Hunter Warren, also from Wright State, the second baseman, but the Wright State NC State connection looks good this year. I mean, if you don't remember, Wright State's baseball head coach is a NC State alumni and also worked with Event and Hart. So there's definitely the connection there. We all know Hunter Warren's going to be good. I mean, had a lot of offensive productivity. So I decided to win with Chet just because of Piction necessity and how he could definitely find himself in a weekend rotation. Let's see. His latest season at Wright gave him a 9-1 record, 4.23 ERA in 13 starts, including 2 quality SEC matchups where he only gave up 1 run in 4 innings starting against Georgia and 0 runs in 7 innings starting against Tennessee. And then the other one I noted was 3 earned runs in 8 innings during the Horizon League tournament versus, I think, the champion and the team that helped to eliminate NC State, University of Milwaukee. But he did make first team All Horizon League. I think he had about mid-90s fastball. He has a curve, changeup, slider. So he does have a good 4-pitch repertoire that will be helpful against ACC opponents. I think he would definitely have to probably ease him into the role. But if his productivity is similar to what we saw at Wright State, then he could definitely be a quality starter for a team that desperately needs one, even if he's just here for about a season. I think it would be really great to see what he can do. But that's pretty much all I have. I think this is going to be an exciting academic year. I think all of these major sports teams have gotten better. Yeah, I'd say they all gotten better, and I think that a lot of the teams who were more disappointing last year do have these expectations coming back, and these players coming in are going to be very, very important when it comes to meeting those expectations. And while a lot of it is based on promise, it comes down to trust in coaching staffs and the player themselves to have realized potential. But that's all I have for you today. Have a good day, and go Pack.